Hello everybody, hope you're all having a good day so far. I've had a day, and it's only like 10:30 my time, 10:50 my time, but I'm okay. I'm glad to be jumping back into Pyre. Let me adjust that so you can probably hear me a little better now. I read that one last time.
Das Pyre rictus.
%78% chance of the plan succeeding.
Simagra rictus.
Wilfred expressed interest. Sir Gilman. Let's head here. Vocations. Mentor. I am down to 3 players. I'm probably going to be sending Wilfred back. Mentor. What ability do I want the most? Because this may be the last cycle. Gilman. Nice. So after this fight, he should be maxed out. Glade of Lou. Never have I witnessed an affront to nature, mine and everyone's, quite like the poison woods of limbless Azarek, the root titan, in his suffocating influence. I shall leave it to the boastful Underking to tell you more of Arazek's vanquishing, whilst I must tell you something of the glade that he protected, which became my own, for my own genealogy now occupies the soil here, and strives furthermore to prevent Azarek from taking root again. The Brambles of the Great are constantly encroaching on themselves, then falling once again to dust. This miraculous cycle, reflected in the starlight piercing through the canopy, needs to be witnessed rather whenever the stars invite an audience.
So, the simple Kiwi voice. Olha o Goiás.
Oh, I have 4 left. Tizo's still here. Yeah, Tizo.
Belotion ties.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I have multiple dusts. Okay, there we go. Let's commence the rite.
His volley, Magaratus.
The music in this game is so good.
Dullness, the locket. Endriga, the widow.
Alright, let's try to get some people a little extra experience.
Reader, it seems the stars once more have mustered wherewithal to usher in the rites. The sky grows dimmer by the day. An age is ending. Surely you must know by now that you shall never all be free.
Uh-huh.
Yet still you struggle to fulfill some senseless plan. But I digress, of course. Some of us still honor the tradition. Some of us hold dear the teachings of the scribes. Who shall besmirch the Nightwing's name?
Well, that's mean. Okay. So this guy super explodes when banished. Whenever he banishes an adversary, okay. Your field of effect covers all of his stamina. They have the same stats, just not the same item.
Sir Gilman. Bolfred. Bertrude. The choice is cast.
Here we go.
Begin. A banishment.
Oh, I was right there.
to glory laid bare.
Woo, jumping.
What happened there? Now
Holy crap.
the Nightwings edge closer to victory. The orb. Banishment for all. That moves faster than she looks.
Alright.
That craven's a deluge, doubtless using exile as a means of shirking military service.
Now then.
Oh.
Your pyre.
Oh, they got one. I almost made it. Oh, goodness. Okay.
The orb, take it. No, you don't.
Oh.
Another banishment. All banished. Oh my word.
Ah, one more still.
End the ceremony.
Darn it.
Pity what transpired there. And it is done. The blasted Nightwings prevailed somehow. Meanwhile, their adversaries wallow in defeat.
Woohoo.
The ceremony is complete.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Praise be to Under King Horus.
Alright.
May misfortune find you ere the turning of the stars.
To you, Archduke, whatever your name is. Jerky McJerkface.
Levis Cavas.
The path to freedom already. Just one. Against the dissidents.
Será Temperus. Makodnare sa. Some sort of talion.
Gilman is shadow boxing.
Marin Frantes.
I'll talk to you more. I like you. You're cool, Sandra. But
Igriata Liberatus.
oh well. Okay. Whoa! Gertrude or Gilman? Gertrude.
Sio Tanta. Templatave.
It's 3 glory and vocations. Needed for next rank 1070. Oh, and I bestow 1000 by doing this. Oh, excuse me. Hello again, Super Saiyan God. Once again, it's nice to see you. Super Saiyan Gamer God. I keep shortening your name, my apologies. How are you today? It's Mentor Volfred. To summon her. Too young to understand.
Impure cabos. Na hospitale. Te marcaram. Exame raptus.
Motarios. Girarumka. Rikasem Tara. Agitemta.
Can I talk? I want to talk to you, Sandra. You're so cool. I can't. Game won't let me. Alright. Up to the Scribe's Gate. Messenger Imp! She was asked to join military council given her unique background. Refused to cooperate, instead demanded to be reunited with her sister. Be sentencing to exile. Yeah, +1 hope for the final for the final right.
Escutim Thalas.
Salutiam, seras.
Simna terus. Vorana cramptus.
Norgasun gratas.
Kibaret.
Samea.
Redira tempta.
Felamta sere. Acertava.
The plains that sleep below, to the canyons open wide, hear the song of chanting for the lost and lonely cry.
Agashing voice.
On the hill and in the valley, where the weeping flowers hide from the song of gentle morning. Lost and
Great taste.
now he roams through hill and valley, and the canyons open wide,
Great taste.
singing songs of gentle morning.
Paratito, paratototita. More great taste. Oh, great taste.
I'm gonna send either Wolfred or Bertrude back. Tiza will definitely be here in the fight. Let's permanently give him 1 quickness. One hope and 1 presence. Let's give Bertrude the hope. Slightly faster respawn time, and let's give Gilman the presence.
My sanctifies.
Whoa! Lots of pages revealed. Ailments in the downside often give no warning when they strike. Those who keep moving and make no attempt to settle, they reduce their risks. Afflictions come in variety. Pallor tends to sink into the skin, into the mind. Very hot or very cold environs bring their own side effects. Foraged findings. There's a simple pleasure found in foraging about this place. Easy for a cur to say, of course. Though barren looking to the naked eye, semi-hidden treasures waiting to be found. It was a nose for treasure after all which drew us here. Certain types of artifacts found in this place could fetch a reasonable sum in soul, because whether they shine with inner light or due to other special properties. Observe that stardust, freshly fallen from the heavens, sometimes glimmers in the afternoons. I've not found a use for it as of yet, but it brings me faith, perhaps I have indeed. Oh, because it brings me faith, perhaps I have indeed. Slug markets! There are natives in this land, with capacity for thought and oddly keen instinct for the mercantile. Suspicious creatures, but not disagreeable entirely. From time to time we make an exchange with them. They lust for coins, for the imperial soul, though why they don't say. We speculate it's a delicacy. It serves us little purpose here, whilst their slug market wares are sometimes valuable. The creatures appear drawn to places where the heavens shine brightest. Perhaps they know we are as well. What they want exactly is unclear. We taught them of our lands, yet they remain preoccupied with simpler things. Sandra, anything? No, I want to keep talking to you. And maybe if I do a practice right, she'll have more I can talk to her about. Ah, the Red Cross is calling me again. Update on Sandra. And they always call in twos. I missed.
Beramtas. Igriata ligaratus.
Beyonders? To call the Beyonders a triumvirate is to stain the other's efforts, yet I'm beholden to describe them here. A pack of bandits loosely organized under the Sisters of the Arch. They traveled all this way, into my land, to take the Horned One's life. To kill my friend, Mur. We thwarted them. We had them at their mercy. At our mercy, mercy had become imperative to Mur. We spared their lives, but banished them to darkness far beyond these lands. Now and forever, Beyonders cling to a beholden duty to confront the true triumvirates whenever they so choose, so that whenever the true triumvirates clash, it shall be to their fullest. How do I view... Out on him own? Ah, he is out on him own. Fantastic. I hope him find what he look for. If look for thing.
restralevas. Sumta verias.
Reader, I would ask that you think back for just a moment, if you please. When you first looked upon the Book of Rites, think back upon the words that it revealed. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Would that the scribes were here among us still. I would not sing your praises to them, rest assured. I trust that you shall savor this occasion. You shan't have to oblige me for much longer.
Volunta lorigas.
Volunta lorigas.
Regeta noxalas. Sentira l'ostium. Noxalas.
Pensate lorigas.
Ulta coverantas.
Whom shall you attempt to send home this time?
Oh, it won't let me send Bertrude. So we're gonna send Wolfred himself.
Wolfred.
Renira vasnikas.
Who shall be at his side?
Tizo.
Tizo.
I need that speed. Tizo is the real MVP of this game, in my opinion. He's so fast.
Bertrude. Now. Commence.
Oh wow, it even has the rock guitar undertone. Oh, that is so cool. Bye. Something strange. As though possessed of the same chaotic power as your adversaries. What does that mean? What? There we go.
There it is. The blasted Nightwing.
nightwings proved their worth. As for their adversaries, they did not. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Vetare Marcos. Sumipranum fai. Renan Noxalas. Reader, until we stand again together.
Ooh.
Karen de Tezetamen.
Godspeed, Wolfred Sandalwood. The cycle of the rites is nearly at an end.
Now, I'm hoping I can send Bertrude back. My thoughts are both Gilman and Tizo are technically natives to this land.
Invisibles.
92%
Pasen pare rictus.
chance of success on the plan. Alright. Got a couple of options. 8. Essence. Drawn. Do any of them have a chance? The withdrawn sort of do, but not really. So it mostly comes down to who do I prefer to fight. And where? I mean, none of them are the super cool stadium. Let's just go here.
Cogreseronta. Ah, te cliparevas.
Tizo, why so sad?
Satempralis. Oxaretas. Estutare cantas. Ma pensate. Iradium. Pratere regalatus. Ventaselira.
Tizo's so cute. on legacy. Reader, though you shall always bear a burden, it is much lighter than the burden of lonesome exile. Go forth and become free, then join with others as you, and lead with mercy, continuing to demonstrate your worth, and knowing that the Empire's fall form the foundation of our commonwealth. You shall cease to be a reader and become a voice both to the free and to your successors here. You shall take up this book when you no longer need it. The cycle of the rights shall see to it that you and others like you shall be liberated ere the coming of another age. May the stars shine ever brightly on us all. Falcon Ron may be passing through here with a special offer? Well, I can't let that pass.
Mo, Higashin flies. Compromise. Masama sempre foi.
Astral Eye. Bearer has -3 hope. When dousing the adversary's Pyre, bearer deals bonus damage. So extends respawn time, but increases damage. And we've maxed out Bertrude. Revealed indigenous imps. Special mention must be given to the downside's most prolific native creature, which we call the imp. With all respects to our comrade Hoob, an imp himself possessing of extraordinary intellect, most imps are driven by the simplest impulses to eat, drink, procreate, move, and to survive. These creatures, then, are symbols of this place. They are far more resilient than they seem. Though wild by their nature, they, like all of us, can learn. Hoob insists that imps are willing to be put to work. Unlike other aspects of the downside, they wish more than to exist, but to exist with purpose.
O que se faz? Já, olha o Goitais.
Let's see, okay, he only has temporaries of those, that's fine. And Level 20's the max. Yeah. But, I mean, can put it on that. Page revealed, downside talismans. Survival is often conflated with the physical. When we think of survival, we assume the need to sustain our bodies and improve our bodies. The strong survive. But, and take it from an alpha chief, there are different kinds of strength. The spirit is what drives us. By comparison, the body's impulses are weak. Here in the downside, faith is found in limited supply. Trinkets and mere baubles that would fetch a price in our barely fetch a price here. In our homeland, here are talismans. Seek talismans that mean something to you. Hold on to one that you hold dear. It shall reward you with reminders of your faith, your power, and your potential.
Mi sembra Pyre. Pirungale. Infinitum. Darunca. Embravisterum. Reader, the Commonwealth, your home. Today it is aflame. Much like a stack of books. Aflame because of you. Because of your outlandish plan. Not that you care. Not that you shall live to see this place again. Your attempts at revolution shan't succeed. Though by all means, keep trying. As for myself, I shall enjoy presiding over these remaining rites. Go on, then. Tizo.
Tizo front and center.
Bertrude. With that out of the way... Now begin! There. Your adversary's Pyre is the first to falter. The imp did it. The
foul witch Udmilda. Would that she served the scribes as faithfully as the monstrosity which she adores. Verily. Banished, one and all, and it is done.
Ta-da!
Fine, yes, you prevailed again. Their adversaries proved no match for them.
Fine, yes, he won again.
The rite is ended.
Oh, -5 hope permanently. Granted,
Boundless are the teachings of
doesn't
the
really
scribes.
do anything this late in the
Now
game.
Go and wallow in the downside for a while.
Strale saltas. Pratere regeratus.
Alright. Final right.
Sebature.
Soul the shell's airing out its heart. So
Povre
weird.
solše.
Still can't talk to you though.
Žare agitensa.
Whoa.
Foolish reader. Your so-called friends. You are accomplice to their hateful plot. They are exploiting you. You shall never have your freedom.
I wouldn't have had it regardless. Downside of being a reader.
Ligeratus. Tristatage.
When the stars align, the rites shall come to bear. Illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. All are not the same, but three shall be as one. Freedom in flame, the end has just begun. Strength may break our own, but twisted make a braid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be made.
Tizo or Gilman? Tizo. Love how that's how they refer to the scribes. Tizo gain +2 presence. Oof. What is it, Tizo?
Recarabala. Se va. Prosta. Noxalas. Are Ligaratus. Mesalitas. Semsorotaliam.
So cute. Rock and Ron values. Sensei potent serum. Hey! Make Tizo even more terrifying. The real MVP of this game. Right. And we're probably gonna actually fight Captain Demon. Wilfred. %95 chance of plan success.
Escutil Noxalas. Simnaderus.
Salutiam, seres.
Omvisacare.
Taruntadage.
Catara nilum. Ransage lostium.
Sombra danifarum.
Similia maju crediat.
Gratan octolorica. Misasaivarus.
Va.
Rictus tafinem.
Ha. Remiscavas.
It's so dark here now. Beyonder Crystal seeks me.
Recipraste Ligaratus. Preciptas rare. Mira Zeratruja. Paratruje prastes.
Absolutely.
Orienta.
Nemraje ligaratus. Savulshere faciem.
Oh. Deadly silent. Alright, any last tidbits you have for us?
Vidata Kalamayos Tamashe. Nom disim Tawashe. De Shemtafwise.
5% off. Thanks, Ron. Raises the rank of certain talismans plus 20. Doesn't help me that much right now.
Dry ties. Dry ties. Dry ties.
Take the star serum though.
Molly dry ties.
Give each of my peeps some temporary quickness.
All you dry ties.
Here we go.
Tegaratus. Yara Mitage. Ha.
Maleratus.
Tizo.
Ceramiscus.
No need for any of those.
Look, for one last time, upon the fall of Solium, dear reader. Hear me for one last time. For soon, the few remaining stars shall fade away, leaving you stranded there for your remaining days in that forsaken land where you deserve to be. The rabble that you roused here in the Commonwealth shall be put down. The exiles whom you liberated, all shall fall in line. But first, let us get on with this last liberation rite. You face none other than yourselves. Each so unlike the glorious Nightwings of yore. 'Tis a shame that one of you shall soon be free, for you deserve each other.
Volunta Lorigas.
How are these men? Noxamas Teklake. Kuraje Barcos. Kashtan Pnage.
Noxalas.
Clare Tegaratus.
Noxalas.
Yes, or you shall remain in downside to the end of your days. What? Yes.
One final opportunity for salvation. Too bad for the rest of you.
Bertrude. Tomdaras Clary.
Who shall stand with her?
Tizo top lane.
Sir Gilman.
Gil on bot.
Predictably decided.
Sam and Sunny Farem. Barasta Mugetirios.
Nisa Sevaros.
L'alzare.
Una Bretavis.
Penelovale.
Varehade Sonia. Murakase. Venom David. Striver.
Begin. The final chance at liberation for the age.
See ya. Can't outrun Tizo.
Barasta Mugetirios.
Come on, get in there. Alright. Darn it.
Oralek flung the orb into the flame. How he has changed, that Oralek. Grown old and bitter lo these many years. The orb is up.
Darn it. Oh, bugger.
Wherever went old Oralek? Be gone! And there it is, at last.
Oh.
The Night Wings proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen And thus, the scribes have chosen. And thus, the scribes have chosen. And thus, the scribes have chosen. No. Nightwings. Reader, what have you done?
Shimmerpool will not reveal itself again. Oh.
Suda Salamen. Nalibra Deceptus.
Senim. Sumfitete.
Sakunaritas.
Nimsare.
Shimdaje Temta.
Nim. Var.
Nurankase.
Tajerusare. Simadare, irade iligratus.
Salibrade exactus.
Tempra dantas. Ligeratus.
I don't know. Oh, Lordy Lou. I want to look up the result.
Va pensare.
Godspeed, reader. By the scribes, no stars remain aloft. the cycle of the rites. It is finished. The Commonwealth. What shall become of it? What shall become of us? Nightwings. The opportunity to gain your freedom from the downside. Was it not enough?
That night, an exiled reader returned to the Commonwealth. It was to be the last. The stars had faded and the cycle had run its course. Found the Commonwealth in great upheaval. Spurred by the efforts of 6 liberated exiles, Volfred's Sandalwood revolutionary plan incited the masses. Those exiles and the starless sky shortened the return of the scribes. Surged into the streets, shoulder to shoulder, led by the 6 exiles. Their voices shook the heavens. The leadership of the Commonwealth panicked. No blood was shed that night. By dawn it was over. Leaders of the Commonwealth had cast themselves into exile or joined in this new cause. Thus, in its 838th year, the Commonwealth had fallen. The new Saurian Union declared its sovereignty in the next year. Among the changes its elected leaders ushered in, they vowed never to cast their people into exile. They abolished the old Commonwealth decree forbidding literacy. Today we still remember all of this. Remember the exiles of the downside, whose deed led to the dawning of our age, whether they returned or not.
Visitamo templi.
After the cycle ceased turning, records of what happened to the Black Wagon of the Nightwings was inconclusive. Some accounts said cells of the Nightwings continued to use the Black Wagon as a place of shelter and travel. Record what happened to the contents, such as the Book of Rites or the Beyonder Crystal, said to be haunted by the apparition Sandra the Unseeing.
Visitera Rumsia? Nera Zaratrujan. Vare Tarapuska. Una descrita domia. Egriata liberatus.
Okay, Gilman next. Actually, let's go through our adversaries.
Sedame Frunka.
Graje Merafactas.
Refused to believe the rites had truly ended. Sit through night after consecutive nights, staring into the sky, waiting any other sign. Come. Solo accusers express concern.
Schwester raz.
Más spectacular. Necropegardas.
Voluntar Lorigas.
Love how they keep They make how Supergiant Games put such an importance on music, even in the lore of the world.
Silta Vidias.
To gather liberated exiles representing each of the 8 largest ethnic groups composing the Commonwealth.
Consilta Vidias.
Gilman next.
Consilta Vidias.
The Worm Knight Sir Gilman had elected to go into exile as penance for his failure to uphold his military obligations. He readily accepted the outcome, for he knew by then there was much more on the line. He was pleased to hear the outcome. Tizo. Hedwig.
Conceal Tavidias.
Hedwin. Hedwig.
Conceal Tavidias.
Conceal Tavidias.
Conceal Tavidias?
There is one more account which warrants mention. The Nightwings conducted the rites under the guidance of a reader. Little is known of him. However, some accounts of him begin to paint a picture. We know he was of common birth, always directionless, and prone to misremembering at times. The journey to the downside left him close to death. It was then the Nightwings found him, brought him from the brink, showed him the path. He showed them the path. Pressed onward with the others, he had made a vow to help his friends be free. Thus did the cycle of the rites commence its final terms. The final rite arrived. The reader's freedom was at stake. A freedom that he indeed achieved ere the morning's light. From that point on, accounts of him diverge. It is said the voice which troubled him he never heard again. Some say he opted to retreat from public life. Though whether that is true, only he knows. Someday, perhaps, that reader's own star shall emerge, and it shall pierce the dark of night in all its brilliant glory. Till such time and ever after, all of us give thanks.
Their journey began on a barren waste where the reader arrived, afraid and alone. When he arrived, the book of rights awakened the night wings and ignited the flame. They follow the stars, bound together, strands in our brain till the end. We sing of the last of the night wings who, having broken the cycle, shall live on
Or like,
song.
it looks like.
Headwind prevailed and strode the path that his heart laid before him. He has found his way home. Captain Joe Dariel.
Oh no, that's that's the original 3.
She has found her way home. Rookie Green
Voiceover Logan Cunningham. That didn't sound like Logan Cunningham.
worth and returned to his family by the grace of the scribes. They follow the stars, bound together, strands in a braid till the end. The moon-touched girl hears the scribes in the world all around her. They have guided her home.
Tease all the wise, ever faithful to the cause of the night wings. He remained to the end. Sir Gilman the Bold, duty bound to honor the night wings. He remains to the end.
Tabitha Thane, having pleased the scribe, seeking only forgiveness, she has found her way home. They follow the stars, bound together.
Oh! Logan Cunningham was the voice? And Lendl? And Dalbert, holy crap. And then Darren, oh! Bertrude was also Logan, okay. And Ignarius, holy crap. Wow.
As the night wings guide, having led them to glory, he has found his way home.
The bog dweller Bertrude kept their foes at bay with her finest enchantments. She remained till the end.
The reader at last made the night wings whole to the stars, we shall find our way home. We shall find our way home. We shall find our way home.
That's all there is. Just go to the main menu. It's like, for now anyway. Thanks everybody for tuning in with me. I don't know what it is about Supergiant games, but every game they've made just kind of hits all the right emotional places. No. Super good at what they do. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks again to Super Saiyan Gamer God for, just showing up briefly, and as usual, being first. I appreciate you coming by every time. But thanks again, everybody who tuned in. And if you like what you saw, maybe give me a like or a subscribe if you're over on YouTube. Or if you're on Twitch, maybe give me a follow. Gives me one step closer to affiliate. And again, I apologize if I'm just real quiet. Like, I'm generally fairly quiet. I'm trying to work on that for the sake of streaming, but today in particular, just tired, post-flu, and I apologize for that, but I did want to finish this out. That said, next Friday, unless there's some sort of scheduling conflict, you can expect to see the beginnings of Silent Hill. I'll be playing the original Silent Hill, PS1 version and everything, and yeah, I'm excited for that. So, well, hopefully PS1 version. I might need to get an upscaler. We'll see. So I'm shooting for next Friday. But thanks again for tuning in. I hope you all have a great day, and God bless.